This story also took place long ago. In a village, there lived a poor family. They had a son around 12 or 13 years old who used to tend the goats and sheep of their wealthier neighbors. The rich man was extremely stingy and would give the boy only half a piece of hard bread. The poor boy had to make do with just that bread for the entire day. By evening, he would be completely exhausted, barely dragging his feet as he entered his home. For his hard work, the rich man paid him a meager wage, just enough to barely cover the family's basic needs. Among the herd were a few milk goats. One day, while the boy was tending the flock in the hills, he began to think. He was doing his job faithfully, but the rich man wasn't paying him fairly. That half piece of bread wasn't enough to fill his stomach. When he thought about it, he realized that the rich man owed him more than what he was giving. So, he reasoned, would it really be a sin if he drank some of the goat's milk during the day to satisfy his hunger? Thinking this, he quickly grabbed one of the goats and drank its milk until he was full. After that, he felt stronger and more energetic. The next day, and the day after that, he did the same. From then on, he no longer suffered from hunger and weakness during the day. The rich man was stingy, but also very observant. He noticed that the boy seemed more energetic than before, and the goats were producing less milk. He began to suspect a connection between the two. One day, when the boy returned with the herd, the rich man questioned him. At first, the boy denied everything. But when made to swear an oath, he confessed the truth. Seeing that the boy feared taking oaths, the rich man forced him to swear again. If I ever drink your goat's milk again, may God punish me. Otherwise, he said, you'll be left without a job. The boy, having no other choice, swore the oath. From that day on, he went back to surviving on just the stale bread. He began to grow thin and weak again. One day, he saw a friend who was also herding goats for another rich man. The friend also looked unhappy. It turned out that he too had once secretly drunk the milk from the flock, but when he was caught, his employer also made him swear an oath. At first, the two boys sat in silence, thinking deeply. Then suddenly, the first boy clapped his hands with excitement and said, I've got it. There's an easy way. If we do this, we won't go hungry, and we won't break our oath either. His friend, hearing the idea, was amazed by his cleverness. Now, tell me, what kind of trick do you think he came up with?